All right, guys, so let's take a look at what we got going on today. We're going to be checking out whether or not the aggression-based matchmaking that Embark claims they've made changes to, where supposedly you're allowed to check bodies that have been downed and no longer defending yourself being a bad thing. Because they said basically that if you defend yourself from someone who is trying to kill you, it will no longer count as aggression. Instead, only looking at long-term habits and long-term decision making would affect the matchmaking, meaning that you can no longer go in and just free kit and die 3 or 4 times to get back into friendly levels. So we're taking a look at the very clip that I experienced yesterday on stream, that it seems very much so that none of these claims have actually been implemented or put into action yet. So hopefully they get it figured out. But until then, let's take a look at what's really going on out there. And you guys tell me, are you experiencing a similar issue, or has your matchmaking been totally dumbed down? So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You do what you can and you can't what you can't. And if you're not willing to learn, then you probably won't be able to grow. But at the same time, there's a certain level of the game's parameters and rules that should be guiding your decisions. And if the devs are telling us one thing and the game's doing another, well, that means that we can't really listen to what they have to say, which is a sad state of affairs, considering they're the people that make it, and we should be relying on them for info instead of vice versa. So let's take a look. And remember, in this video, every single person that I shoot at shot me first, and it still wound me right back in to the most aggressive lobbies I've seen in months. Let's go.
Yep. 59 on YouTube.
69?
Yep.
Yeah, the greatest. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm not. Yes, sir. Nashville, Tennessee.
Jared 69.
DURG.
Yeah,
I don't use that in my studio, my music studio.
It's like having a mixing board, but it's a.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Whoa. Nice try, fucker. I still don't know how I got in these fucking lobbies trying to do fucking quests. Motherfucker. I really don't. This is fucking non-stop just from defending myself once. Lucky Hex right here. Who knows? Made it out. That's incredible, really, honestly. Call it the Lucky Hatch for a reason, right? But hey, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You can do what you can and you can't what you can't. I can't control this game. I'm not a div. So even though every person that I shot at was because they shot at me first, which would be the definition of defending yourself, I never actually got an elimination or a knockout during that entire raid. But regardless, the very next raid into Blue Gate wound up being the craziest PvP meat grinder lobby, almost like a Stellamonus night raid from back in the day, just for shooting at a couple people. And if you ask me, it's exactly the same way it's always been. It went on for like 3 more raids that way. I ended up putting on a free kit, going in, getting eliminated like 3 or 4 different matches. And wouldn't you know, we go right back to PvE. Completely friendly lobbies, nobody shooting at anybody. And if we know what to do, then hey, we know what to do. But Embark is actively telling us through these updates and the patch notes that that's not how it is anymore. And you can defend yourself and you can check the bodies of knocked out raiders without it counting against you. And the aggression-based matchmaking doesn't do what it used to do anymore because we changed it, and doing the free kit trick doesn't work anymore because it's on a much longer scale of checking out your habits and your long-term behavior that puts you in the lobbies that you get put in. And honestly, from my experience, it's just not the case. So do me a favor, guys, let me know down in the comments, are you experiencing the same thing that I am right now, or are you noticing a change? Have you been able to defend yourself without getting punished? Either way, just let me know. And by the way, last thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that so far. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button whether you have or not. And guys, I appreciate you coming by. For real, for real. Until the next time, I'm the greatest, and I'll see you guys on the next one.